Hey YouTube, Triforce Atsuku Master 2000 here. And it's been a while, isn't it? It's been like 2 months, I would assume, that I last uploaded a video. And as you can tell, I got a package out here. I ordered this from Amazon. It was last week that I ordered this, but it just came in today. This is something that I ordered all the way from Japan. And as you can tell, yeah, this is the packaging right here. It just came in today. I just barely got it, so I've been wanting to do an unboxing of this this product that I have here. So I'm gonna be unboxing this and show you what's in the box, of course. All right, as I'm back here, and I already just cut out the this right now. I had to pause it because it was gonna be hard for me to kind of cut this thing and then, you know, try to show it to you at the same time. So, but what I got is what you see right here. This is the Japanese Super Famicom Mini. For those who don't know, the Super Famicom is the Japanese Super Nintendo. This is basically the Japanese version of the SNES Classic. And as you know, a while back, I actually did an unboxing of the SNES Classic. I'll be doing something like this for the Super Famicom Mini. And just get this bubble wrap thing out of the way, because I won't be needing that. But I did get this on Amazon. I paid $64 for this, to be honest. I thought I was gonna pay like $90. But from what I understand, no. I got a good deal from this on Amazon. I know that PlayAsia still sells these, but, you know, since Amazon now sells Japanese products, from what I assume, you know, there's basically, you know, there was a better way for me to kind of order these, you know, on Amazon. There you go. Now I ripped it. It was a little tough, but I got it out now. All right, now to kind of pull this thing out. It's gonna be a little harder, but yes. All right, now it's off. All right, now here's a close look at the box. And as you can tell, this is the Japanese Super Famicom Mini. There are a little bit of dents on the boxes, but I ordered this on good condition. I did order this used, for those who are asking. I got this on a good condition, so you know, as you can tell, it is kind of used. But I mean, even though the box is a little dent, I'm fine with that. Just you know, I'm just wondering if it does come with everything. We're gonna have to see for that in a bit. But I want to show you the back first. So these are the games that you get with the Super Famicom Mini. Okay, so you get Super Mario World, of course, which is on the SNES release. F-Zero, you get that, of course, on the SNES. Super Mario Kart, which is on the SNES. A Link to the Past, which is on the SNES as well. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which that's there too. Contra 3, the Alien Wars, which is there too. Donkey Kong Country, that's also there. Star Fox is there, of course. Yoshi's Island is there too. Mega Man X is there as well. Super Metroid is also there. This is basically Kirby Superstar, which is there too. Star Fox 2, I got, you know, nothing to say about it. I mean, I've already showcased the game already on my channel, and I've actually beaten it already, and it's actually a really fun game. I've actually enjoyed Star Fox 2. It's actually a really good Star Fox 2 game. I really don't care what critics say about it, even though I know IGN gave it like a 5 out of something. It's really stupid though, but I recommend Star Fox 2. It's actually not that bad of a game if you try it out. And there's Super Mario RPG, which that's there on the SNES release, and Final Fantasy VI, which is also there, but as Final Fantasy 3. All right, so we do have exclusives that we didn't get on the SNES release. I'll get to present those right now. You have this soccer game called Super Formation Soccer, which I believe was released in the United States as Super Soccer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what the game was called in the US, but it's on the Japanese release. You do have another version of Street Fighter 2, which is Super Street Fighter 2, the new challengers. You have that version. You have, of course, let's see, you have uh, Legend of the Mystical Ninja, which is only on the Japanese release, and you don't have that on the American release. And you have this puzzle game called Panel de Pon, which is basically Tetris Attack, but this is the Japanese version. And right here you have, which I assume is a Fire Emblem game. I think this is the 5th Fire Emblem game in the franchise. And then you also have Secret of Mana, which in Japan is called Seiken Densetsu 2. I think it translates to Legend of the Sword. But yeah, let's take a look at the box. So one side you have blue, one side you have red, one side you have green. Not sure what that says. I can't even see that well in the camera. Probably says that there is no USB adapter, because with this you don't get the USB adapter. You have to buy that separately. And you have yellow right here. And it says, if I can read it right, I think it says copyright 2017 Nintendo. You can't see that well because the camera can't focus. But yeah, that's the copyright. And there's this barcode, which I have no idea what that's there. I think because, remember, like I said, I got this used, so I'm assuming that, you know, there's like a little dents here, but that's fine. I assume that somebody bought it at a store. But all right, let's check out the unboxing of this of the system. See what you get. All right, so it's just like unboxing the SNES Classic all over again. All right, not that hard to pull out. All right, I can see it's coming out. Okay, now it's off. Okay, so you get the instruction manual. I think that's the only thing you get. Oh, no idea what that is. Well, I just have to check it out. Like, probably it's a little warning or something. I have no idea, but I'll have to see for myself. What is this? Oh, it's just a sticker, just like a warning. You don't get, I guess you don't get My Nintendo codes with this one, because I think the Super Famicom one doesn't come with My Nintendo rewards. I've seen, it almost flew out of me. I've seen unboxings for the Super Famicom version, so you don't get the My Nintendo codes. I think you only get that with the Famicom one, which I actually do have. For those who are wondering, I actually do have the Famicom Mini. It's actually right there. I got it 3 weeks ago. I'll explain why I couldn't do an unboxing for that in just a bit, but I do have the Famicom Mini. It's right there, actually, because I was playing it 2 days ago. All right, so this is the system right here. Wow, it is really small. Just like an original Super Famicom. One thing that I do realize that of course the cartridge slot is intact, so you can't put in cartridges, but I remember there was like a texting that says use cassettes only, and they don't have the printing there, but of course they did replicate it, the original power button, the reset button, which, you know, gets you back to the menu, and the eject button, which is there, and it sadly doesn't do anything because it's just tacked. But yeah, there is the eject button, and there is the logo right here, Nintendo Super Famicom. That's the little LED light. And just like the Super Nintendo, the only way to find out where the controller ports are, because of course you cannot connect the controllers like this. Let's see, how do you basically you find them right here. All right, so that's the Super Famicom Mini, and there it is, a great detail. There's the Super Famicom logo, the green, the blue, the red, and yellow colors, which represents the controller buttons, which I'm actually going to unbox to you right now, the controller. And what does it say right here? Nintendo. I can't see that well. I know it says Nintendo. Model, I think model CLV301. Okay. And made in China. But yeah, that's the Super Famicom Mini itself. I'm going to actually compare this right now to a SNES Classic. So just wait for that. Now it's time for the controller, one of the controllers to be popped out. Wow. Ah, look at that. That is actually really cool. That's the controller for the Super Famicom Mini. You have the Y, the X, the A, and the B. Of course, you have all the colored buttons, and that looks really cool. This is my favorite variant of the Super Nintendo controller, aka the Super Famicom. But that is the controller right there, and look at that. That looks really awesome, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that looks awesome right here. All right, that was one controller. I'm not gonna unbox the other one. And of course, inside you have the USB power cable and the HDMI. I'm not gonna unbox those because you probably have seen me unboxing those before on the SNES one, so I have no interest in doing that. But I'm actually gonna pull out my SNES Mini right now to compare it to this. And as you can see, I have the Super Famicom Mini and the SNES Classic. And here are the controllers. That's the Super Famicom one and the Super Nintendo one. The difference between the controllers, right, is that the buttons, as you can see, the buttons are rounded. So they're just normal rounded buttons. There's nothing similar to this controller, as I'm going to show you. The original Super Nintendo controller for the Y and X buttons, the buttons are a little pushed down because they wanted to kind of mimic the design of the B and A buttons from the NES controller. So that's why they kind of have these pushed down buttons. But that's the SNES controller. And then you have wow, it flipped right now. Anyway, you have the Super Famicom Mini right here, and you have the American Super Nintendo Classic, which I got back on October. And this cool fact is that this came out first before this. Now, you would assume because it is a Nintendo product that Nintendo Japanese products would come out first in Japan before we would get it in North America. I think the Famicom Mini came out a day before the NES Classic came out. So this actually came out a month after this came out. This came out on the 29th of September, while this came out on the 5th of October. So yeah, this came out first, which is really surprising because I didn't expect that an American Nintendo product to come out first before this thing would come out. And then this, of course, came out on the 5th of October, like I said. But yeah, the difference is that, you know, you could tell from the angle, the Super Nintendo is a little more bigger. You could tell because of the design. And, you know, and basically this is a little smaller. Also, the European Super Nintendo has the same design as the Super Famicom does. A reason why we have this design in the United States is because during a time when the Super Nintendo was coming out in the United States, Nintendo of America kind of wanted the system to be marketed more for an edgy demographic audience, because at the time the Sega Genesis was coming out, and as you all know, they did that Genesis does what Nintendo slogan. They were trying to hurt like Nintendo's reputation because they criticized Nintendo for being more child friendly. And so when Nintendo was bringing the Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom to the United States, they needed the console to be edgier looking, and they needed to look like it's a console that both younger and older demographics could get into. And of course, the Super Famicom had more of like a colorful design, which kind of, you know, was something reminiscent for kids. But that's how you can tell why we have this design and why we didn't get this one. And, you know, Europe got this design. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to hook this thing up and I'm going to show you some gameplay. Alright, now I have the Super Famicom Mini hooked up, and right now we're going to get to power this thing up. I apologize for the camera being like this, but that's the only way I can record this gameplay footage for you guys. Alright, now let's get to powering this thing up. And the cord for the controller is the same as the SNES one. It is 5 feet long. Alright, so here are the games that I'm going to show you. Now, I'm only going to go through the exclusives. I don't plan to go through all the games. But first, we have F-Zero. This is Legend of the Mystical Ninja, or Goemon's Great Adventure. I think that's what the translation is. And then we have Contra Spirits, which is basically Contra 3. This is Star Fox 2, which is locked. Of course, you have to beat the first level of Star Fox. And you have Super Street Fighter 2, Super Donkey Kong, which is Donkey Kong Country, Super Formation Soccer, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, Super Mario Kart, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Secret of Mana, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. This is Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Panel de Pon. This is Fire Emblem. I think this is the 5th game, like I mentioned. Final Fantasy VI, or Final Fantasy III in North America, even though it is Final Fantasy VI. Kirby Superstar, or in I think in Japan the game is called Hoshino Kirby Super Deluxe, which translates to Kirby of the Stars Super Deluxe. Rockman X, which is Mega Man X. And that's it. There are 21 games. So, like I said, I'm only going to go through the exclusives. Okay, let's go with this one. This is the Goemon game. Alright, so it's going to be in Japanese. I understand that. Alright, here it is. I guess this is the first player mode, I'm not sure, but let's see what this game has to offer. I know this was released for the American Super Nintendo, but I've never was really into these games. I guess because I never got to have the chance to play these. I know there's 2 of them though. I think they were released for the Nintendo 64. I think one was called Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, and another one was called Goemon's Great Adventure. This is all in Japanese, so I'm not going to be able to understand any of the text. I'm going to skip this right ahead, guys, because I kind of want to start through the game already. Just show you the gameplay. Alright, so this is... I think this is like the overworld map of the game, I'm not sure. Oh no, wait. This is, I guess, the start of the game. Okay, so you press A to beat your enemies, I guess. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Oh crap. I got hit. The game is actually not that bad, I guess, but the way it looks. Oh shoot, what the hell? There's a goddamn fish attacking me. Okay, so you get, I guess, I'm assuming they're food, or I don't know what these are. Okay, I died once, so I guess I only have 2 lives left. Wow, I suck at this game. Oh god, man. I'm getting hit like by the minute right here. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, this game, I need skills, guys, for this game. I never played this before, so that's why I'm not going to be good at it. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, well, let's go back to the menu. Well, that's I guess, Legend of the Mystical Ninja. And that's on the Super Famicom release. And this is Contra 3. I'm not going to go through... I'm only going through the exclusives, guys. I'm not going to go through all the games. And this is Super Street Fighter 2. Okay. Now, I have played this, so I mean, you know, this is Street Fighter. The one we have for the SNES release, we got the Turbo version. This is the Super Street Fighter 2 version. Of course, this version has the iconic intro. You know what's funny? When they added Ryu to Super Smash Brothers, they did that same intro retrospective. I thought that was really cool. All right, now let's press start. Game start. It says there. If you can't read it, guys, I'm sorry that you can't read any of the modes there. Okay, so the one that if you can't see it, I'll read the modes to you. This is Super Battle. This is Versus Battle, Group Battle, Tournament Battle, Time Challenge, and then there's options. I'm gonna go to Super Battle, I assume? I guess that's the arcade mode. Okay, so you have Ryu, E Honda, Blanca, Guile, Balrog, or M Bison, yeah, because their names are different in Japan. That's Balrog or Bison, Ken, Chun-Li, Zangief, Dhalsim, Sagat, Vega or Balrog, T-Hawk, Fei Long, DJ, Cammy. Okay, well, and the other guy was T-Hawk. Okay, so I guess I chose Cammy by, well, I mean, I guess there was a timer, so I didn't know, but okay, let's see if I can beat the first fight. Like I said, guys, sorry about the camera, but that's the way I could only record it right now. Okay, I did a move right there. I'm not good with Cammy, so I'm not really... Okay, actually, that wasn't that bad. Okay, I got my ass kicked right there. You lose. Yeah, I know. I lost. Okay, well, let's just go. Round 2. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Okay, I got dizzy. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, now I got killed. Alright, I'll continue just for one battle left. Alright, I'll choose. Alright, so and then there's Bison. Oh no, wait, Vega, yeah. I did pass T-Hawk actually. I thought that was T-Hawk. Sorry about that, guys. That's Bison, yeah, or Vega in Japan. All right, so I guess I'll go with Ryu. So this is the version that you get with the Super Famicom release. You don't get the turbo version that we have on the SNES Mini. Okay, not that bad. Okay, I got him. Oh. Okay, I got him. I got him with the Shoryuken. You win. Okay, got him. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, I got dizzy right there. Oh, come on, snap out of it. Oh, no. Okay, I lost. I'll be fair, guys. I'm not the best Street Fighter player, but I'm doing the best that I can with this game. Oh, man. Okay, I got him right there, guys. Oh, crap! Oh, man. Ah, dude, the freaking Hadouken, man. Oh, crap, he jumped. Okay, I got him with that little tiny kick that I did right now, if you could see that. Oh, man. The text, if you're wondering, is in Japanese, so it's not in English. Who's next? Oh, Dhalsim. Is it? Oh, no, DJ. I thought it was Dhalsim. I didn't know who that was. Okay. Isn't this the kickboxer dude? Okay. Shoot. Oh, crap. Okay, now I lost. Alright. Well, that's... Man, I'm about to lose, so I'm gonna let myself get defeated if I lose. Okay, I'm done. Next game, please. Alright, so that's Donkey Kong Country, and this is the soccer game. Alright, let's go with this one. Produced by Human 1991. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm going to play this game because I do not play sports games, and I'm not very good at sports games, but there is an intro with this. Okay, exhibition, I assume? Yeah, I mean, okay, you have to select B, okay. I guess I'll choose the U.S. versus, I don't know, I guess I'll choose against Colombia. I'm sorry, guys, I mean, I don't play sports games, so for those who are sports gamers, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to play this, game. Okay, so, I guess you pass the ball with B. Okay, oh wow, the other team scored a goal. I'm not very good at this game, guys. Then again, this is a soccer game, so a foul. How did I get a foul? How? Oh, the team got a foul, not me. Wow, so it was the other team that got a foul because he kicked me. Okay, I don't know what to do. Oh, you N. I see. Okay. Okay. B. I think you. Okay. So you take the ball away for B, right? Okay. How do you switch up the player? Okay, my goalie got it. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Well, regardless, that is the soccer game, but I'm not sticking to that. Alright, so let's see. There is the other exclusive. That's this game, Panel de Pon, which is the puzzle game. This is basically the Japanese version of Tetris Attack. For those who are wondering, press any key. Puzzle game. One player. I assume this is regular mode. I'm not sure. I guess I'll put easy. It doesn't matter which character I get. I've never played this before. I mean, I've played the English version of the game, which is Tetris Attack. Okay. There you go. This is basically similar to Pokemon Puzzle League for the Nintendo 64, for those who are wondering. And I love that game. Let's see. I think I could switch this out. Okay, there you go. Got one. This doesn't look like a bad puzzle game. I mean, it is similar, like I said, to Pokemon Stadium, so I think... Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Got... same. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Got the green side. Same. Oh no, wait. There's something I can do with this side. Oh, I'm running out of time. Oh man, this is getting tricky. But this is actually really fun though. I mean, it is similar to Pokemon Puzzle League, like I said, so yeah. And then this is Tetris Attack. Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. Got this tile. If there was a blue one, then I'd say I would, you know. Okay, I lost. Game over. Alright, but that was Panel de Pon. I'm not sure if you could see that, but that was the puzzle game. No. But let's try the other game. I think we got one more game to try out. Do we have one more game? Yeah, we do. We do have Fire Emblem. I'm only going to try a little bit of this game out. It is going to be in Japanese. But yeah. Nintendo presents. I'm sorry if you can't see that right, guys, but that's the only way I can only show you gameplay from this. Okay. Fire Emblem. That is an overworld map, I assume? Okay. No idea what that is. I think it's the difficulty or something? I don't know. Okay. And this is the map. And it's in Japanese, so I won't be able to understand that. Skip this. Can I skip it? Okay, there you go. Press start, because I won't be able to understand that. It's in Japanese. Okay, now I guess we got a fight to do here. This is my first Japanese Fire Emblem game that I'm actually playing. I've never played any of the Japanese exclusive Fire Emblem games. And I know that, of course, this is still from the original Fire Emblem timeline with Marth. And there's Marth right there if you can see him. You want to see the other characters? There they are closely. No, I'm going to try to... Now with this